Well met, lords and ladies. Jacob Butter speaking. Welcome back to another episode of... Hello, nothing happened. This was a completely normal opening that I definitely didn't trim anything out whatsoever. What is this, KW, in the chat? You want to come in and be a guest? Wow, well, be my guest, literally. Yes, that is what happened. Okay. It's going to be an interesting stream. Yeah, so, okay, for real, though. Welcome back to Gacha Review. And, to, again, something that I randomly found because, yes, if you saw the description, Aidan, Emily, and I were researching a few things for like a new project, which then led us to talking about, I don't know, search results and marketability of certain terms and such, which may be a bit of a hint towards what the project might actually be focused on. But eventually, that led to the search of Gacha Princess. And while I was looking through, okay, so how many search results does this generate was what I was mainly focusing on. But of course, as often happens, you know, when you go into YouTube search bar, certain titles end up catching your eye. And the title of Princess Boarding School, at the same time as giving me PTSD as a result of Aphmau's Realm Royals series with a very similar premise, I'm thinking, you know what? Let's give this a fair shot, because nothing can be as bad as Realm Royals. So we're going to go in with an open mind, with absolutely nothing going wrong with this whatsoever, and with a guest. Welcome, KW.
Yo, I'm here to see if this is gonna be like the Barbie movies, where there's like boarding school for princesses and such, or like Princess Diaries. I do not know. I am scared.
Oh, so yeah, I saw your comment. I saw your comment about that from the series of live channel. The get Barbie stuff. So is that why? Did Barbie is that like an actual Barbie movie or something that's about like a princess boarding school?
Yes, so I forgot what the actual title is, like Princess Charm School or whatever. Basically the plot was that the character the character Barbie is playing as, she won some sort of lottery or whatever to go and enter to the school to become a princess, and it turns out she's actually a princess from a family that died ages ago. And
Was
I
the
think
lottery rigged, like in her favor to make her go because they know already?
I think her sister like put her in the lottery or something because she wanted her to go or whatever. And yeah, it's a strange movie. I think I actually own a doll from that movie too, somewhere hiding
Fair
in the
enough.
garage.
Maybe that should be your next live action series. Something to do with Barbies.
Oh my god. You don't know how many Barbies I have. There's like so many.
Good, because we all know you thrive in atmospheres with too many characters. All right. Well, maybe it's based on that. This is completely new information to me, so we're gonna find out. Honestly, again, better than Realm Royals, so I'm hoping it's that, quite honestly, or it's just original. We'll see. So without further ado, on with the review. The Kingdom of Is. Okay, so we've got some live action backgrounds, which, by the way, will become an increasingly less impressive thing when you actually have the option to import backgrounds into Gacha Life 2. But I look forward to that immensely, so it doesn't matter. I wonder if people are going to complain about that in the future, being like, "Oh, they cut the same way they did with like moving hair." Gacha animators complained when Gacha Club came out and was like, I used to do this used to take such a long time, and there's like the animation stuff, and now it's just in the game itself. And for the longest time, I thought, well, why are you complaining? That makes your job easier then. As animators, you should be you should be like rejoicing. But then I realized, oh wait, that's just like almost exclusively the only thing that made the animations distinct in Gacha Life. So that was why they were complaining. In the case of imported backgrounds, I think we'll be fine. Unless there's one person who's like, I figured out green screening and nothing else, and now I'm not unique anymore. Well, time to innovate, I guess. I remember Realm Royals. Good. When Aphmau do that series 2017, or was that the Roblox story one? Yes, it was. And if 3 princesses who weren't on screen long enough for us to really pay attention to them.
You're right.
First, we have the oldest princess, Ariana. She wears glasses. That's how you can tell she's the oldest. She is known to be the smartest person in all of the kingdoms.
Oh no. Is this going to be one of those stories
the kingdom scientists all hate her because she constantly debunks their theories.
No, it's one of those cliche stories where like, oh, the oldest is smartest and everything, but then it has one weakness, and then the middle is kind and sweet and innocent, and then like the younger one is permanently strong, brave, and courageous, or like at least like every time. And there's like a story about once upon a time there is these 3 kings or 3 queens or 3 princesses and such. That's like the traditionally what they go with. It's like one of them is like smart, one of them is courageous, one of them is kind of sweet, and they have to battle for this kingdom or whatever, and they split apart.
You know something. You know what this is telling me? That I need to watch more princess content because I was not aware of that trope. Okay, so apparently it's common knowledge that I'm completely missing. Okay, I need to watch. What was it? Was it Princess Charm? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Princess Charm School. Okay, all right. I'll watch that in my spare time, maybe. I don't know. All right. Traders from every kingdom come to a to ask for her business advice. Next we have the youngest princess. Why is the youngest next? Wouldn't the middle princess be the one who comes after the oldest one? Anyway, so we had Ariana before, and now we have Adriana. Okay. She's known for her utmost beauty. Well, she wasn't the strongest this time. Trope subverted? Question mark? Even suitors from the kingdoms alike have already asked for a hand in marriage. I hope that she's not the youngest by that many years.
Oh my god, yeah. Is this trope. I know it. They have strengths and weaknesses.
But King Charles, when did this come out? I need to check because are they trying to? Because like, if this was after King Charles's like actual coronation, is that implying that this is the canon king? Wait, but he's already married. What am I saying? Anyway, okay, the state of a third way prince. Okay, so this is okay. So he's not the suitor; he is the father. Okay. Lastly, we have Princess Elena, or Elena, depending on how you pronounce that. She wears average clothes because she's the average one, the middle child. Honestly, yeah, we know. Like, obviously, if Ariana's the oldest and Adriana's the youngest, then Elena or Elena would have to be not the oldest nor the youngest. Narrator, thank you. We understand this. And she's known for not having a quirk. she's Mirabelle.
Oh my, yeah. Just known to be a princess. That's it.
She's known to be a princess from the Alright.
Wow.
Didn't even get a proper intro. Alright, so we're in a fourth ball world, okay. Will you please sit down on the couch instead of here? Why should I? Probably because it's bad for your back, quite honestly. Please start obeying the rules. I'm not even wearing your gown. Is that a rule? Must wear a gown? Won't you stop making Mum and Dad call you to their room? They won't call me again. That's ominous. They won't call me ever again. Don't worry, we're free now, sister. Anyway, relax, they've accepted my behavior. Well, not this time. They want to talk to you again.
Grammar issues, lol.
Seriously, what do they want now? Oh, so the tomboyish one is the one who's the middle child who was sent to school to learn how to be more princess-like. Yeah, I've got nothing to that. That's probably exactly what's about to happen.
Listen, so like there was an episode of Ball Talk where I did talk about the Wings of Fire series, all about dragons, and they did the 3 trope thing, but honestly, it was quite better just because it was very different.
One dragon bore the hottest flame, another had the sharpest talons, and the other one had a wingspan that outlasted everyone.
It's basically made it so much more complicated than like simple, because like these 3 tropes that we are seeing right now, it's just a simple cliche trope. They're not complicated things. However, in Wings of Fire, at least like the first arc or whatever, because I think there's like more than one arc, they made it complicated with the 3 tropes, and it's just like you don't know which one you like, sort of ordeal.
Yeah, I think that's sort of similar to King Lear in a way. Where you sort of see where like all of them are coming from. But then again, if this is meant to be, if Alina is meant to be like the clear main character, then we're probably not going to get that much nuance, especially if she's the only one going to this boarding school.
Yeah.
So this might be a one and done situation for the most part.
For sure.
Also, that kind of reminds me a little bit of Phoenix Drop Days, with Kiori being the middle child who was the one who was like not assuming in any sort of way until she carved a path for herself. But the difference there, of course, being she carved a path for herself.
Right.
Aren't you guys tired of calling me every single day? This is their room? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but wow, okay. You have no right to talk to us like that, Alina. Oh, we're doing... we're doing a trope counter and a stereotype counter?
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. I came in woefully underprepared for this. This is why the only reason I found this was because of YouTube search results. So I gotta thank Emily for this later. They're gonna tell me the same thing either way. Start obeying the rules, Alina. You're not a kid anymore. Even your sister Adriana can follow the rules.
Sin account 6. Let me guess.
She's 3 years younger than you. And even when Ariana was your age. Okay, so Adriana is 3 years younger, and she's still boarding school age. Unless this is a college, the line about the suitors is going to sound creepier and creepier with every passing mention.
Right. Sin counter 6.
Yeah, I might add another.
No noses.
Exactly. Do you see the stereotype counter, which is stereotypes, or it will pass even the numbers of the cliche counter from that Gacha story that was voiced by an AI. I forgot what story that was, but I do remember the cliche counter on that one for quite a while. Yeah. She was never this rebellious. Can you stop comparing me to them? I get it, all right. I'm not your picture-perfect royal princess. I can't close my fingers when I do quotation marks. That's the point. Not like anyone cares. People are too busy paying attention to Ariana and Adriana.
Yep, fair enough.
Who cares about not obeying rules, Alina?
me, Carolina.
Do you? Do you really?
Yes! That's why we're here. Anyway, which is why we're going to help you.
Help me? What are you talking about?
We are getting you a personal bodyguard.
Why?
Because not obeying the rules makes you a target for assassination, apparently. You need extra protection, I guess.
No, it's just please. Okay, I am gonna do a theory prediction right now. Okay.
They're gonna fall in love?
Yes, that is my prediction right now. Here and now, you heard it, folks.
If that is like the end goal with this character, and like and they'll make this introduction and the reasons behind it even worse, because then it just does. Because then it's like, oh, you don't obey the rules. You need a bodyguard. I don't, and that's it. Don't fall in love now.
I feel like I'm worried of watching a Barbie movie. It feels like it.
I mean, I feel like I feel like in most incarnations, Barbie isn't that stupid. Anyway, he will help you follow the rules, sweetie. Don't worry, he's a good guy. I mean, I would hope so. You hired him to protect your daughter, but anyway, you're joking, right? Fine, I'm joking. He's horrible as a human being. Help me, you're joking. First, I do not need a bodyguard.
Oh god.
You are the offspring of the head of state. You probably do want a bodyguard just in case. Second, why were you guys thinking of hiring a guy of all things? Why is this like sexism towards male bodyguards? Apparently, that's the in-universe stereotype that male bodyguards are notoriously terrible, I guess, at their job.
Or maybe she prefers female bodyguards because she might be as well be a lesbian. But we do not know.
What are you gonna do? Like, oh look, you've got a bow and arrow. Do you want a woman to aim for you and pull the string? Yes, that's the point. Bodyguards can be female, and in this universe, apparently female bodyguards are more highly revered because otherwise hiring a guy would not be a problem. Even Sheena's just got to fall in love. Oh, well, if that's the case, it's like, guys, you know that I'm extremely boy crazy, and every man that I see, I fall for instantly. How could you do this? Anyway. Why couldn't you be more like your sister Ariana? She never fell for her bodyguard. Ariana's a lesbian. That doesn't count. I had not considered this. Or maybe they're like, wait, she is? I had no idea. But we just got the invitations to her wedding with Prince Pat. You mean Princess Patricia, who goes by Pat? I have several more questions. What about her roommate? What about her roommate, Duke Joe? Oh, wait, I'm seeing a pattern here now.
Oh god! I don't think that's true.
Okay. No, it's fine. Non-binary bodyguards are immune with the stereotype. It's only cis male bodyguards that get scrutinized in this universe. Oh wait, we're doing a bird noise counter again. Okay, yeah, all right.
No.
Hold on a second. I think I'm being summoned.
Uh-oh.
No, never mind. We're good. I thought I heard my
Oh,
brother
God.
calling me because it's just us in the house right now because my parents are out at a football match. All right. And yeah, okay. Yeah, yes, you all have weird laughs. I can confirm this. Right. Moving on. I don't need one. Your efforts will be in vain. Your efforts will be in vain. I will still be assassinated. Thank you very much. No one can change me unless... I'm sorry. Does the creator of this video think the bodyguards are meant to change people? Like they're like advisors or something? No, they're bodyguards. They guard people's bodies. No one is one word. Sin counter set. Yeah, noon. Anyway, they're hiring a bodyguard for me. Why would they do that? They hired one so we can make sure I follow every rule. That's not what a bodyguard means. And now I'm just like, but I have a solution. How about you run away to princess boarding school? Your bodyguard can't possibly follow you there in a place where it's only princesses enroll themselves.
But I don't need one.
He'd never think to look there. Right.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
The bodyguard shows up. The bodyguard shows up. She like catches his eye. So it's like, I need it.
Oh, no.
You know something, Bon. For years now, I've had this idea for a channel, but I never started because I never actually had the time to. It was like I wanted to start Gacha Sins and do precisely what you're doing right now. Anyway, you know what? Like this video, and I'll consider starting Gacha Sins, the channel. Right. You'll talk them out of it for me, right? Please, Ariana, I promise I'll change. You know how I feel toward boys. Yeah. You know my deep-seated misandry. Why can you please get me out of this? Let me go run that show. I really want to do that too. Maybe it can be a team up operation. I don't have enough community channels already. Continuation of my last message. Now I want to see a story about a princess in love with a bodyguard, but he turns out to be Ace or something. Fantastic. No notes.
No. Your channel should be like sort of like those reality shows where there's like 3 judges and it's like a gacha club competition where only one can win something to prove that they're the best gacha club storyteller or something like that. And there's like the 3 judges. The one who's very harsh, very critical. The other one is a people pleaser.
There's actually a few servers like that already that that they're trying to like do some certain gacha competitions or something. In fact, I was actually invited to a server specifically like as a judge, and they never contacted me again. So I don't know if they're still planning to do anything or not.
Huh.
I'm drawing Anya to the sounds of cringe. Anya? Who the heck is Anya? I'm going to stop before she becomes an overdone stereotype. Oh, is this your princess character, Princess Anya? Fair enough. Protagonist hugging the air. Is she hugging the air or is she like reaching out and Ariana's drawing away? Let's see. Nope, she's just suspending her arms there. Okay, never mind. I tried. I'll talk to them. Thank you so much. Alright, wait. Oh, look, it's the other sister. I was gonna say, like, if they ended the scene in the Royal Palace and she did nothing there, I was gonna ask her why she was even a character. But nope, here she comes now, skipping and whistling like young princesses tend to do. And again, right. Don't listen to her, right? Like, it's not even just that. It's the fact that the effort went in to like distinguish the way that she moves and is characterized even without her saying a single word yet. And that's already that's more concerning. That more effort went into making that with that direction in mind. I always play devil's advocate. Yeah, there is that. I mean, I might do like a Garen River style with like pluses and minus on either side, but just call it something else.
I didn't blind him. It would be the harsh one, not the judge.
Yeah. Can you not scream out of nowhere? Ah! Yeah. I bet that echoed across this entire like big room. Which, by the way, I just realized the ceiling is green. Missed opportunity there. Chroma key that out and put some funny sky things.
Right.
Yeah. What's the matter with you, Dree? Dree is in like Adriana. Was I a bit more rebellious this week? Well, you did sit on stairs. That's pushing the envelope even for you, honestly. This is where I would say actually show her being rebellious a few times before you point this out, rather than like sitting on stairs is not the culmination of that. Unless you're in Venice, that's not a really like a big offense to do.
I think this background may be a set of a show or something.
Potentially, that might be why it's like the chroma key.
Yeah.
That would make sense. They need it for a scene where the ceiling blows up or something, or a dragon swoops in from above. Is she still Dre? Yeah. Here's the youngest princess. She's secretly Dr. Dre.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm. Bro, you're rebellious every day. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Hold on. So I guess the talk fails because clearly the bodyguard is still there.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, look. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not really a bodyguard per se. So apparently, even though specifically the king and queen said we're having a bodyguard, it's not really a bodyguard. Apparently, that's what counts. I'm just going to scroll back because I missed some lines. There we go.
If they are okay, maybe I just don't know the rules per se they have to follow and everything. But I feel like if they're supposed to be very royalty, very sophisticated because they didn't like how this main character is sitting on the stairs and not wearing a gown, I feel like they would not use bro or bruh and such and everything. Like, I feel like they also have to have good talking manners because even when we saw their mom and dad, they were like, "Don't talk to us like that." It seems they are trying to say, "Please use your good manners and everything like that, and don't be like those street rats or whatever."
I'll be perfectly honest. There's like whenever like our parents are around, my brother will never once swear, but as soon as like they're gone, like there's just me. He'll drop a few F-bombs here and there. Maybe this is Adriana secretly, acting out ever so slightly because she knows that her even more rebellious sister won't snitch on her. Unlike Ariana, who would just go immediately.
There's someone they weren't told by mom and dad, and even that name Ari. That reminds me of a character in one of my books.
It reminds me of Jade Animation's Bird. Anyway, Mum and Dad decided it'd be a great idea to hire me a bodyguard. Why would you need a bodyguard? Yeah. Why would you need a bodyguard? Who would want to target you? Who would want to kidnap or assassinate you? You're not worth it.
Jeez.
This is the sister with the most depth because she's secretly a savage. You mentioned a kingdom of robots. Anya's the human daughter of two bioorganic androids. I guess I guess that sort of tracks, although I question how the bio part mixes with the organic during conception, but I don't know.
We don't talk about my old story that I was gonna write as a book that I just disregarded because it's like, eh.
I don't know, like that, like writing from a book from the POV of like a half robot could be an interesting thought experiment. You never know. If you did go first person, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Did someone say robots?
Well, long story short, there was a character who was secretly a princess, but actually the princess was actually dead, and so the person that was supposed to be this princess is actually an android during an android apocalypse, and lives in a military school, and is the adopted daughter of the principal of the said military school to try and fight off evil androids.
Honestly, before that point, that all sounds amazing. But before like you mentioned half of that stuff, I immediately was still thinking about Secrets of the Plex, and so I was like, oh wait, hold on, wait, the actual child was dead, and she was secretly an android this whole time. Where have we heard this before? 5 nights at the royal palace.
God, it was.
No, but that story does sound amazing. I love that. More like a person to make sure I follow the rules 24/7, which I guess I just interpreted. Maybe okay. Do you know who they are? No, it's probably going to be annoying either way.
Yeah, and you're gonna fall in love with him.
He? You mean to say they've hired a male bodyguard? What's next? We'll be giving them the vote? All right, stop it. I hope you don't get too nervous when he arrives. It's not my fault I'm nervous around guys. Even a dirty one.
Oh my god.
You know, maybe she does need to go to boarding school just to get some like social skills with people her own age, which I'm hoping still is 20-something. Did it work? Did you talk to them? What happened? What did you say? Well, I said, oh, well, you know, since you bring it up that way, daughter of mine, yeah, we might want to call this off, but we did like send a messenger hawk like several days ago. Yeah, he's on his way right now. Didn't work, did it? What didn't work? I just suggest you to follow the rules. At most, he'll be here for 6 months if you follow the rules every day.
That's like half. Oh.
If you keep on breaking rules, I'm afraid he's going to be here for a while. No. If I start to act like I'm following the rules, then Mum and Dad will think they've cracked the code. It's like half of.
No, this is an oh.
This reminds me of like, I don't know what the anime is called, but there's an anime where like someone pretends to have a girlfriend and then to like, oh wait, it was Rent a Girlfriend, wasn't it? Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, it was someone like pretends. I saw the first episode. That was like, yeah, no thanks.
I mean, the only anime that was like close to that is, you know, Spy Family, where they pretended to be like a family or whatever. I don't know.
That's at least like a novel twist on that, because of course, every time that you see in media, like someone pretends to be in a relationship with someone, they're going to end up together. If someone pretends to be in this, pretends to follow the rules and stuff, she's going to end up, so I'm like, wait, I like being a princess goody two shoes. I'll follow the rules, and also why I love my bodyguard now because reasons.
Yep.
I want him with me forever. But if I still break the rules, even with that guy here, then mum and dad will think hiring someone won't work.
Oh no.
I said it's Princess Boarding School. I'm calling it. I thought it'd be here by now. This video is like 29 minutes long, and we've been going for a significant amount of time, and yeah, like either we're still in the setup for this, and the bodyguard's just going to accompany her there or something, because it's an important enough character to send several scenes building up to, or the Princess Boarding School was just like like a threat that seems to loom over for a long time. I don't know. They probably hired the best. Also, won't they just hire someone else if you go by that logic? You'll probably have a hard time trying to break the rules. Wanna bet? Sure. The loser goes to Princess Boarding School. I'm trying to think of...
Right, no.
If I succeed in breaking even more rules than in the first week of him here, even more rules than what you've done this week, which Adriana wasn't around to see you do or not do, so she won't have an exact number and you can just lie to her, or is like possibly like a time frame that she would understand, or like an average that she's worked out. But if you break more rules, or you're breaking the same amount of rules as before, again from the arbitrary routine number that I'm just going to pull out of thin air and not tell you out loud, then I win. What will you give me if you win? My enrollment to Princess Boarding School. I don't know. You win, I'll cover for you if you made a mistake. What, a single mistake? Or if you want to do something that mum and dad won't approve of. Which is all the time, apparently. I'll help you. I even help you get away with it, even if it means blaming myself. Ooh, what a big deal. Why it does sound so sarcastic? I don't know why. Whatever, I know when like the expressions don't convey that at all. And by the way, kudos for the creator putting in the expressions. Just being like the line itself sounded sarcastic. Right, what will I get when I win? If you win, you'll get my pocket money from that week. Yes! Get ready to lose.
Wow!
Do they need pocket money? Do they spend anything on things themselves?
Maybe they just have an allowance.
Do they just like, could they just like order whatever servants around in this, possibly the presumably all female servants to like do things for them or get things for them? Anyways, next day. Honestly, it looks more like an assassin than a bodyguard. Father, mother, you asked for me? Well, this is your new bodyguard, Alina. Nice to meet you, sir. May I ask what your name is? I'm Julius Archer, Princess. Oh, I guess my joke about aiming a bow might come back into something later. I'm Princess Alina. I'm sure you've heard of me. What? No, I've heard of your two sisters. I didn't know there was a third princess. What have you done that's impressive? Yes, of course. You seem rather obedient, Princess. And that was too nice of you, Mr. Julius. Great. The fact he's called Julius is good. Like, I'm gonna have to make a new at some point in this video, aren't I? Okay. No, really? King Charles, Queen Olivia? Aren't you perhaps mistaken her actions? I've been in the room with her for a total of less than a minute, and already I can tell that she definitely is like this all the time. I just have such a read on her personality. No. Alina, stop the act. What do you mean, mother?
You know what, Julius? Please do your job.
Will do, King. Will do, King. Sure thing, King. Pop off,
Wow.
King.
Just I
Oh my god! Now I'm just picturing like a royal family where, like, you know, where, like, instead of like saying like the servants go like, "Yes, Your Majesty," stuff, they just go, "Yes, Queen," and like every time it's completely deadpan serious, but they say "Yes, Queen" every time.
wow.
Sinker. That was me. I said that. Princess, aren't you forgetting something? Don't come any closer. You can do this, Selena. How long is your stay? I beg your pardon? Your agreement with them. How long do they plan for you to stay here? I think that's not something I can disclose with you, Princess. I mean, you are...
Excuse me, princess.
Well, excuse me, Princess. I mean, you are the subject of the reason I'm here, and therefore my entire motivation, but I can't possibly talk to you about it. What do you mean? My goodness. How many startups did I miss? Never mind. I see one already and he's right on screen. I am not a stereotype. I am Julius Archer. I am a bodyguard who blends into the night like a ninja.
How did you sleep, princess? Oh my god.
I'm not going to question that.
It's from the first season of Secrets of the Plex.
Okay. All right then. Then how much did they pay you? I will pay 3 times that if you leave right now, as long as my sister doesn't take my pocket money, which apparently we have. I don't think that's really appropriate. I am bound by honor, you see. We're in a funny mood. Yeah, we're all in a funny mood, it seems. You know, I'm fine with this. Stereotype count. There's so many counters going on. I'm just keeping track. Listen, I really don't need your help at all. So please leave. You got a funeral urn in the emoji section. Okay, all right then. We'll put all of our collective sanities in there at the end of this video. Final warning. So it really was just an act. I mean, she's still acting really polite about it, but it was still an act. Rule-abiding princesses never threaten people. That's one of the most commonly known rules of royalty. They don't make threats. Even though I'm literally here because of a threat.
Oh
god. Boo! Combat instincts kick in, subdued instantly. Oh, Princess Adriana. You weren't even scared? I'm a ninja. I don't get scared. A coin drops back on. Ah! Right. Princess scaring a wait, is that a stereotype? A princess scaring a bodyguard, is that a thing that happens in other princess stuff?
Maybe? Did I miss it?
I don't know, maybe. Hello, are you Elena's new bodyguard? Latest bodyguard? Yes, I am, Princess Ariana. Since you're going to be assisting my sister from now on, please take note of these rules. Oh, well, I was going to learn the rules. Oh no, these are rules for him. No, we don't learn rules for her. That would make this all, you know, too easy, obviously. First, please respect her boundaries. You are a guy, after all. Only guys must respect boundaries, apparently. I guess this is a world where women just have like free reign or something, and are also like stereotypically better bodyguards. My goodness, I could. This is gonna be the subject of like a political video or something. The sexist undertones of Princess Boarding School by Shoe on Head or something. I don't know. Little Sister Scares protagonist boyfriend. I've seen that at least 3 GMMs. I don't know if that.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
okay.
if you've seen it in those, then I guess the answer is yes. And second, please do try your best. And also, she has a thing with gut. I don't think so. Used to. I disagree. I think he absolutely needs to know that, because that will mean that she's inherently less comfortable with him. That's probably very good information to give him. Isn't Ariana meant to be the smart princess?
Right.
It's not seeming like it in this scene. Besides, I've worked on to respect her boundaries. And that's apparently all that is... whatever. Like, a little help knowing what the boundaries are, and he's
What did
leading
you...
up to him slipping. Okay. And he slips and doesn't fall. He didn't, like, descend at all. Okay. Anyway. Hurts, huh? How do you like my invisible bananas and elevated flooring? The old, you know, a tale as old as time. The old invisible banana elevated flooring-aroo. What are you? What happened to your hair? I honestly did not even notice. Where's your gown? Oh, the pretty obedient princess thing didn't work. Decided it'd be better to get rid of it. The oldest trick in the book. Yep. Invisible bananas are actually like this kingdom's main export. That's where like most of their kingdom's wealth comes from. Just felt like it. You should get used to it if you're thinking of staying here. You're a tough one, aren't you? Yep. Fine, because this is your first time here, unlike the many other people who visit this palace on a regular basis, and I don't want to be too rude. What do bodyguards usually wear? I mean, a lot of them, like, a lot of them wear, you know, like, well, I mean, modern bodyguards tend to wear, like, black suits and, like, you know, the shades and all that stuff. I guess he's got the shades down.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem like a world of suits, necessarily. Like, maybe the time period doesn't allow for that fashion to exist yet, even though she's wearing, like, I guess, like, the hood of a hoodie just by itself, so I don't know, so...
Yeah, more
I don't know.
times, you know, bodyguards wear, like, the black shades, have something in their ear if they need to say something, if, like, for example, a celebrity or something is in danger, and, you know, the suit and everything. I know this because I watched so many reels about how bodyguards would protect, you know, good people, so...
Of course, yeah. And even bad people, too, just depends who hires them.
Yeah.
Yes, another one of my brilliant quotes. I'll help you get up. Oh, okay. Rude, isn't it? Yeah, why'd you do that? I was just trying to help. Same. I'm just here trying to help you have more manners. Oh, wow, is this character acting like standing up for himself? Okay, alright. Alright, pop off, not king.
Ooh.
But look at what you've done to me when I get here. Look about what you've done, you know, like past tense to me when I get here, present tense.
Huh.
Now go get yourself dried up and come back. You're covered in invisible banana residue. It's very wet, apparently. Invisible bananas are much juicier than their visible counterparts, you see.
Yes, very much
You know,
so.
Princess Ariana found a way to engineer that because invisible banana juice is actually like the main like thing. People use them in blenders, you see. It's it's common for people trying to diet and have them on their cheat days because it's a fruit, so it's still healthy for you, and it makes you think like you're drinking nothing. So yeah, invisible banana juice, very you know, very, very useful to have. And Ariana pulled a Gregor Mendel to make sure it happened smoothly. Nobody says dried up, they say dried off. Okay. So you can clean up this mess you made. Seriously? You don't have to be spent to clean this up, right? Can he actually tell her what to do? Because, like, again, bodyguard doesn't seem like the title description for that. I feel like he'd just would be reporting back.
That's a stereotypical bodyguard stuff, yeah.
I thought he was going to just be reporting back. Do Gacha tubers the whole think the bodyguards are authority figures? They're protecting authority figures. That's why they exist.
Yeah, I may have not. I haven't watched a whole lot of like Gacha Live or Gacha Club videos, but yeah, from any kind of sort of media standpoint, people think that bodyguards mean authoritative figure, not protectors.
Body guard. A guard of the body. What are they teaching in school? Okay. Invisible banana juice. No. My allergy. Don't worry, there's plenty of other invisible fruit for cheat days, should you be so inclined. Also, my personal favorite, invisible pomegranates. Well, there isn't a rule that said I have to clean up the mess I made. So, okay, alright. There's no rule that says princesses clean up after themselves. Okay, this is what we have the all-female staff for, that don't exist, apparently. But there is a rule saying you can't mess up the castle's properties, which is the first rule we're hearing about in this video. We're a third of the way through the runtime. This.
Wow.
Oh, wait. Oh, it was water that you poured. It wasn't invisible banana juice.
Wow.
Sure. Of course it wasn't. We all believe that. He's not from the Kim. He doesn't know what invisible bananas are. Jeez, you're more annoying than the most annoying person here. So what, you then?
Yeah.
But no matter how annoying you are, I said annoying several times in that, like 3 times in a row, I'm never doing anything you tell me. If she keeps refusing to follow any rules, I'm afraid it leaves me no choice but to agree. It feels like the water is saying that because of where the speech is.
Maybe the invisible banana juice is alive.
That was Ariana's failed experiment. They were locked inside her room because she couldn't let the sentient crops mix with the non-sentient ones, or there'd be no going back.
Yes, exactly.
Even the smartest princess in the world, in the kingdom, makes mistakes. It's fine. I wish to see it with my own eyeballs. Yeah, please, can I get a copy of the rules? I want to read the rules.
Right.
Mr. Bodyguard, I live to suffer. Oh, so we're not even going to get like other antics? So the entire bet with Adriana hinged on her not breaking enough rules and stuff. And so instead of showing the antics and, the conflict that you set up play out, we're going to skip ahead to the end of the bet and report on that verbally. And this is better because... Well, I got nothing. Show, don't tell people. Oh, of course, she's putting on makeup. Because
oh no, the lips. Oh.
Yeah.
Are we in a Pops episode? I didn't think we're in a Pop episode.
Surprisingly, they actually do seem to have a little bit of a sparkle to them, and aren't just the color of her hair or something like that. Anyways, hey. I know, beautiful, isn't it? Like the bootleg version of things.
Lords and ladies, we have the first genuinely good line in this entire video. Oh, if I was doing Levi drinks, that would be it right there.
Oh, I didn't expect Pennywise to be.
No, I didn't either. Mostly because he was invented in like the 80s by Stephen King, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, like the book
Which
takes
means we
place
were
in a different
definitely in modern
timeline,
times.
but yeah, the book takes place in a different time, like in like the 1950s or 60s, but he made it like around the 1980s. So
Yeah, that's when the modern day portion was. That's what I thought. So yeah, I guess we are definitely saying we are in modern times. All right, fine. Yeah, it looks like the bootleg version of Pennywise. See if we can like, yeah, I thought it would be like a creepy enough look to ward off all of these potential suitors who don't get that money. Teen. I'm the ripe old age of teen. All right.
Hiya, Georgie. I'm the floof.
I'm the floof. I'm the floof. We're all the floof here. You'll be the floof too. Just get out if you don't have anything nice to say. Why does that sound like, you know, my comment section of this Gacha Shuba found out about this video? Anyway, maybe not nice, but I do have something to say, and there's my response. Well, I just won our bet. I broke 2 new rules How? That guy had nothing on it. So you just decided. So Adriana wasn't monitoring that at all. She's just gonna like take her sister's word for it, who could easily be lying right now. I mean, call me crazy, but doesn't it seem like in character with someone who breaks a bunch of rules to lie during a bet, which is against the unspoken rules of doing a bet? I broke so many rules, even Ari was tired of reminding me. And I guess you, in the entire week, didn't notice. You know, maybe Ari is the smart one, but only because these two are dumb as bricks. Wow, such a thing to be proud of. I mean, it is. She won the bet. That was the point. Oh, good grief. Every face that she makes is derpier than the last. Whatever, I won, and that's the only thing that matters. I'm not going to tell you the figures of to prove that. I'm just going to say I broke more rules. I have a higher number count than the other number count, unspecified. Beforehand, I broke X rules. Now I broke X plus Y rules. Remember to do your end of the deal, and wipe that lipstick off your face. That's the new deal. Ridiculous. Excuse me, Princess. Okay, so again, we do have female staff in this castle. Here's the makeup palettes you asked me to buy. I mean, as long as they're not lipstick, that's not really. Really? Also, okay, fine. You're really acting up like you know how to do makeup. Well, apparently it's been paying off, considering that she's apparently known for her beauty.
Is this a retcon? Did we just find a retcon?
I mean, not gonna lie, if there was ever a time to retcon something, it would be that earlier line that I keep bringing up because I can't believe it's in this video. But I don't know. Yeah, the King and Queen would like to speak to you. Your bodyguard told me to give you that message when I was on the way here. They're probably going to tell me that they're going to fire him. No, they're going to send me to Princess Boarding School. Almost halfway through the video. Yes, everything is going according to cake. Alright, thank you. Yes. Yay! Finally! Who said you
Oh my god.
What? Why? Look at your behavior this past week. It's clear that you won't change when you get no consequences. That's a fair point because they haven't really done anything to punish her other than just like, naughty, naughty, don't break the rules. That's it. So, yeah, I guess this is finally happening, even though it could have been the inciting incident of the and not halfway through. Okay.
Yes, because Mays do have wear uniforms.
However, there's tons of different styles of
Yes,
maid
yeah,
outfits, so
yeah. There's different
you never
styles
know.
of what maids wear and everything, but if you are hired to be a maid and such, just depending where you live and everything, they might ask you to wear a specific uniform or something like that. Cause like when I was watching, is it called Down Abbey?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a thing called Downton Abbey, so probably
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay, so that show takes back in like the 1900s. It's like the time after the Titanic sank, if I remember right. Um,
So
well,
like so like nine that's like 1910s period, yeah.
yeah. I just remember like the first episode they said something about the Titanic has sank and everything, and that's like the beginning of the whole story plot in the series.
Oh, okay, that's 1912. So yeah,
Yeah. And so they would have certain maids wear certain things just depending their rank in like rigor conditions. So like the lower maids wear this like traditional like gray outfit or whatever. Like the head maid wears like a black, or like a census maid wears a specific outfit and everything. And like same thing with like the footmen too, I think. Like they have to wear certain stuff. So yeah. In that
yeah.
time period.
Actually, there used to be a rule like in like in like the Elizabethan period. So basically, like 300-ish years before Downton Abbey takes place,
Mm,
there used to be laws that like limited the colors of clothing that you could wear if you're different like social statuses.
yeah. Yeah, I
Mostly due
think.
to like how limited dyed colors actually were, that became a symbol of status, and they were like, you know what, we're going to force people to abide by this. There's no mistakes. No one's going to confuse a peasant for a duke or something like that. I don't really know.
Right, I know. Like I remember like dye, like the purple dye was like such a rare thing or something. It's usually, or no, it's like expensive and only like royalty wear it or something like that. I don't know.
Yes, that was, yeah. Purple was for royalty because it was made from crushed beetles. That was the only way you
Yeah.
could get it. You just had to crush a bunch of beetles. I mean, I don't know. I mean, actually, now I think about it, I don't know why they couldn't just mix red and blue. Maybe they haven't figured that out yet. Anyway, it's clear that you won't change when you get no consequences. I said that already. If you were sending you to a boarding school, there you'll find princesses exactly like you. There's enough princesses in the entire world that there's a school just for them. And only the
Oh,
ones who break rules, implying there's tons more that could be here.
oh, William is asking to join this Barbie fest.
So, William, please do join us. You got to the part where the plot actually starts to kick in for once, so your timing is impeccable.
Yes, indeed,
Yes.
indeed. Yes. Everyone, please welcome Sir William when he enters the restream.
This is becoming an actual Downton Abbey now. Anyway. Oh, there he is.
I just realized right now, like, I don't know why I didn't know this earlier, but my profile on Restream is not correct to my current profile, so I'm gonna fix that.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't realize.
oh, he's gone.
Well, that was productive. And hopefully you'll be able to change, just like them. Imagine if that, I would take back like half of the negative things I've said about this video if the final scene is the entire all of the princesses causing a riot in the school to the point where it like has to close
Yes.
down. The building starts crumbling.
Please. Oh my god, please.
I mean, I know it's hard to pull off a crumbling building in Gacha, but just imply it. Just like have the sounds from inside of like shattering glass or something. That's enough.
Exactly.
Okay, witness.
All right, I'm back with my proper avatar now.
Woo!
You
Anyways.
certainly do. Let's just yep.
So I need to get caught up to speed because I haven't been checking out the stream like ever since it started. So I need context.
Well, so basically there's 3 princesses, a stereotypical thing. The oldest is very smart, the youngest is supposed to be very pretty because apparently all the men likes to hit on her.
No, I already hate that. I already hate that a lot.
And so the middle child is very, I guess you could say, tomboyish, rebellious, and everything. They decide to hire this bodyguard, but she doesn't want a bodyguard, especially if it's a guy, because we are suspecting that she was a lesbian, but then it turns out she may actually like a guy. And she started breaking a whole lot of rules and doing this bet. She won the bet, but now she is going to boarding school because how much rules she broke.
None of that made sense to my brain, so I couldn't understand. I'm still.
We
trying
never
to
said it
process
made. We never said it made sense.
that. Okay.
We never claimed such things.
I don't know how long we're into the video. I'm guessing we're like not even halfway through.
We're just shy of halfway through. Yeah.
Yep. I actually just went in the correct time of the video itself just to check.
Oh.
Well, we have a long time ahead of us.
How many minutes on the actual video are we in?
If I check to see where the correct exact like frickin'.
Wasn't that what you just did already? That's why I asked you.
Well, like I'm checking. Okay, I think where I'm trying to find the exact text box here. We're like around almost 12 minutes into my knowledge.
Oh, okay. Out of a 29-minute video. Okay, so we are just shy of halfway.
Dear lord, dear lord. I can't.
Go now. Now.
Does this music really fit the mood?
No, it actually disappeared halfway through of it. Like, it started from the very beginning, and it's just, like, stopped. And now it's just came back.
Okay, well, that's just called bad audio editing there. Not even figuring out where to place some music.
Speaking of audio editing, I think we're echoing from you, actually.
Really? My headphones are plugged in.
Oh, wait, no. Maybe not anymore.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway. No, I can still hear it.
Okay, hold on. Because I'm not... Hold on. I need to check something. That's weird.
Alright. Anyway, apparently she's leaving this exact second, like right now, to boarding school. Even though, like, she just got... I guess they enrolled her secretly, and they have everything prepared, and the course is starting right now. And she doesn't have to... at least not enough time to, like, pack her things. Hopefully.
That seems very dumb.
Do I hear any bongos? No.
Oh, no, not the bongos.
No! Not the godforsaken bongos.
I forgot what stream that was from. Oh, God.
Well, if the stream can't hear it, then it's fine. Yes, now. But what about my stuff? My clothes? You won't be needing any of your regular clothes because we've given you gowns, because that's what we want you to wear. It's one of the rules, I think. Maybe. We don't actually know. We only know about the rule of not breaking stuff.
If that's the rules, then once again, if that is actually true, Jacob predicts everything again. It's like a common known fact. In all these like low-end gacha stuff, it's always mostly very predictable what's gonna happen.
A lot of the time, this particular gacha, there seems to be like the chat is just as psychic as I am.
Oh no.
Yeah, because and so is KW, because they're more exposed to all these princess tropes than I've been.
Yes.
Oh no.
You don't need any of that.
Oh my God, Jacob Butter predicted once again.
Everything you need is already there.
In school. That's right. We sent your bags before telling you. We could have saved ourselves a second journey if we just sent you with the bags, but that was too easy.
Hmm.
Julius, please accompany her. I guess a
kidding
princess
me?
school. I guess a princess school would have a place for bodyguards because that would be
Probably.
probably a fairly common practice.
Fair.
Also, like a school with like a bunch of like the daughters of several heads of state across the world, that's going to be a definite target for some unsavory individuals in general. So yeah, having a bunch of
Oh
bodyguards there's a good
no.
idea.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
I mean, not gonna mention at the risk of being demonetized, but something that rhymes with smell-o-vision.
Okay, I'm trying to. Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, at least there's an interior for the car. Custom background win.
Yeah, there is, but did they just make like a Baroque style sofa for this car
I don't know.
with
That is
no
one of the-
seatbelt?
That's the one of the worst car interiors I've seen though. Like at least it got an interior, but like that looks more of like a living room with a car window slapped onto it. That's a weird looking interior for a car, especially with the back seat.
It certainly is. Yeah,
It looks
and
more like a
also-
school bus than anything.
Yeah. Also, where are the seatbelts? Fetch me the royal seatbelt, please. I don't wish. My bodyguard is right next to me, but I don't wish
It's one of
to
those
spill.
buses.
Wow.
It's one of those buses that do not have seatbelts.
Yeah, I hate those.
Yeah, that's the same. Whiplash.
Oh
would be
my
a pain.
god, I
Like-
would never. Every time I get on a bus, there's just no seatbelts, and I'm just like, and people wonder why I don't like being in cars and such. Like, my anxiety just
Well, I mean, being in cars is different because cars do have them by law.
Yeah, no. I was just saying in general that people like wondering why am I so afraid like going on roads and such inside of a vehicle. Well, that's because whenever
yeah.
I get in it's trash.
I understand. Yeah, I understand that. However, from my perspective, I'd much rather be on the road inside a vehicle than on a road outside of one. The crash is going to be far
No,
worse.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. Anyway, I tried stopping them. I mean, you didn't see me do it because I did nothing in the previous scene, but I tried. Off screen.
Yeah, you tried it. Just standing still.
My contributions are like a ninja. They all happen when you don't see them.
God.
Okay. Okay, moving on.
Still can't see the fact that the god has black hair and white eyes just like the king. I pray they aren't related. This was all this time. This was actually the king's secret ploy to reunite his long lost son. Doesn't matter at this point. What's done is done. I'll just have to get through it. Whoa, why so positive all of a sudden?
Because they had no choice.
I guess I just said that I can't get rid of you that easily. That's the least of your worries. You're being sent off to another school that you don't want to go to be corrected in your behavior. You're being sent for like behavior conversion therapy, essentially. That's the problem here.
That's
not the
your
fact
main.
that this guy's still tagging along.
That's your main concern. Really?
Apparently.
Oh my. Oh.
Hi, Fox. Run while you can.
Run while you
Run!
can, please, please.
And yeah, it does look like it's like very dark brown. I see what you mean now. At least the outline is correctly black. Anyway, I just had to. Oh, still the same line. So, all of that breaking the rules last week
Finally, someone brings it up.
is just to try and get rid of me. What can I say? I had.
He's smiling, looking at her. Suspicious.
Yeah, also, but why is he suspicious? He knew from like the first private conversation they had together that she didn't want him around. Why is he shocked now that she made efforts to try and get rid of him?
Inconsistent characters.
Yeah.
clearly didn't work. Maybe I should follow the rules at this point. I mean, you're
Yeah,
still going to
yeah.
the school. It's
Well,
too
You're
late.
still going to the school no matter what. It's too late to think about that now.
You're in the car. They filled out the papers. They paid the tuition fee. You're going to the school. I'm kind of over the attention. What attention?
What attention are you getting?
You have the social skills of a clump of dust. What attention are you getting?
Maybe
None.
attention from her parents, from like breaking rules and such. Maybe that's attention.
I mean, I guess, but
I
most people
but-
grow out of that when they're like 10. I would have thought. Maybe not. I'm not a psychologist. Maybe still that carries on further. But then again, she didn't seem to like being called in until now, unless that was like secretly. That secretly, like, you know, the part of her repressed side of personality. Again, not a psychologist, but I'm just trying to think, like, she either lied about that or just had no clear goal of her motivations, which again makes her seem like the teenager that she apparently is, which in turn, once again, makes the line about the suitors for her younger sister even worse than it already is. How young is she? She is 3 years older, confirmed, than Adriana. If she is like hormonal teenage age, where she contradicts herself in other sentence in like every action that she does, then the implication of
How old is the younger sister, just for context?
We don't know. They're supposed to be like
Well-
3 years apart each.
Well, if we're assuming
Yeah.
that this person is like
and
at
she's
least a
school
teenager,
age.
yeah, that
And there's a
again,
bunch of guys trying to marry the younger princess.
that's just yeah,
Mm.
no. Again,
Well-
I don't want to say anything without getting the stream demonetized, but
Yeah, we know what you mean.
that's
No
just
worries.
creepy. That's just no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no.
I mean, the only possible salvage of that is if it turns out that all the suitors are actually also that young, and maybe they don't know what they're saying necessarily as a result of that.
Still, it's like.
But that's a huge stretch, and it's not usually.
Did you already put
what
up the
goes
big old red
on.
flags for that yet, or not? Oh.
Oh my goodness, no, I didn't do that. Okay, all right.
Do that now, please.
Yeah. Load. Okay, yeah, I'll load it. Where is it?
Oh, wait.
Here it is.
Cut the fire. Yeah, we so
There you
desperately
go.
needed that.
We did. We probably need it
we
several more
need to
times,
use
but
that more often, just in case, to make sure we remember these things.
yeah.
Red flags,
All right.
red flags, say you're bad.
All right.
Anyways,
Okay.
moving on.
Yeah. Okay. So just so yeah. The reason I mentioned that this happened with several people recently is because I'm going through old streams and tweaking them and crediting the people who are actually like involved in them in the first place.
Yeah.
And the easiest way to do that is by like using the @ feature, which
Yeah.
pings the YouTube person with their YouTube handle. It just means that you can people can click on that. It's like much easier to credit and much faster. But it just means that it measures the person in question. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
All right. Any other Williams scream counter? Yeah, we'll probably need that eventually.
Yeah.
Please tell me you just do this or forget about at stereotype counter 10.
Oh no.
Mm.
I don't know. We'll see what the next line is. Attention. Yeah, look at all the people who kept mind before the rules. But yeah, all 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's not that many people.
Yeah, everyone's more focused on, younger sister for some reason, but I don't understand. Ah!
All the lonely people, they're all related to me.
Ah! I'm gonna lay on my pillow.
It was fun at the beginning, kind of over it now.
What do you mean?
You know, I've done a lot of growth in the last 5 minutes. I'm over it.
5 minutes, more like 5 seconds.
Something like that, yeah. I promise you won't be doing this much longer. I mean, I have an entire year of school to look forward to now, but beyond that, not much
an
longer.
entire year of school that'll probably be at least time skipped by at least 50%.
But, okay, I have a new prediction now. A new prediction.
Oh no.
The school is very, very bad, and so she has to break the rules in order to get out of the school because it's very horrid.
Yeah, but her teacher's like Miss Trunchbull or something.
I mean, that's not out of the possibilities for this, unfortunately. So, if we get a Miss Trunchbull teacher, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's gonna be like,
Yeah.
what's
Okay.
It's gonna be Matilda all over again.
Yes.
Except without her superpowers.
But yeah, but before we kind of wave the white flag, I want this to be over. I need to stop trusting the YouTube search tab for good results.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I probably should do it. Also, this line here, it's sort of said like it's supposed to be reassuring. Like, oh, don't worry, you won't have to be doing this much more. You'll be free of me eventually. Yeah, no, from his perspective, if he doesn't have to do this much longer, he's out of a job much sooner, and he gets paid less.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he just wants to get paid and live a life at least, which like if you're doing a job, do your job and get paid at least, but like
Of course, yeah.
Also, I'm gonna have to download something. That's dumb.
Yeah, get the show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Once I get out, I'll be a good girl.
Quotation marks.
Should have thought about that ages ago.
Fair point.
Things
That was
are
literally
going
what
well.
we just see. That was literally what we were just saying like a few minutes ago. You should have thought about that a long time ago before doing all this.
What you wanna say?
I need to download a new clip for this video. You know, like the things that should have been brought to my attention yesterday. Clip from The Wedding Singer.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I need
God.
that one. Sorry. Yeah, it's like we could have done this sooner. The movie could have been over now. But here, instead, here we are with you in a changed outfit with the same color scheme, in front of some like live action people leaving this background of a castle.
Oh no!
Oh,
You've gotta be.
That's a sad.
That's just no.
Kind of want to bet the school is going to be strict or something. Well, don't bet
Yeah,
with
we
me.
already
Money.
kind of predicted that's gonna be just the Matilda school all over again.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's not out of Gacha tropes at all.
Oh, it's a different person. It was. I thought she changed outfits. Dang it.
Okay.
Okay, I stand corrected on that one.
Okay, phew.
Hello there, your princess, Alina. Yes. We've been expecting you. Please come inside. Your room is the third door to the left. Sorry, sir, you cannot come with her. Is the princess only boarding school?
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
I think you'll find I have qualifications. Don't you worry. Like,
Also-
where is this? Here's my notification. Here, come closer. All right, what's my thing? Neck chop. She falls to the ground. He runs inside.
He's like, nope. He just runs in there immediately after murdering a human being.
I mean, the only other solution is for him to dress up like a princess himself and go in undercover.
Oh no, that movie is such an anime cliche. No.
That'd be just a cliche in general.
Yeah. But are you a prince? Then you can join the princes at the back. The
He's
back?
a royal knight.
What do you
Oh,
mean the
he's
back?
gonna be a prince. He's gonna return to be a prince.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what do you mean the back? I'm still stuck on that part.
Uh-huh.
Do you put this princess in like the storage closet or something? Do they not? Why is every aspect of this universe always like so anti-men?
I
What
don't
happened?
know.
Is this?
I can
is
tell
this-
like a
probably
separate
this was not
school,
written
but
by a
apparently
male.
not.
I'm pretty sure that's probably explains something.
I mean,
So is this
the
the
creator's
Barbie
name is,
movie all over again?
the creator's name is it's Audrey, but with an X. So I guess Audrey is a female name. So I'm going to guess
I
if the
wouldn't-
creator is female.
Yeah, I would also guess. alone. It's like, my God.
By the way,
Oh Lord.
I've never seen the Barbie movie. The new Barbie movie. I mean, the one with like
The
live action
action
and
one.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
but I
this
just
is
heard.
definitely a Barbie movie, but not maybe the live action one.
Look,
No.
I've not seen any Barbie movies in my life, and I don't think I would.
The only I've heard so much, people are complaining because it's such in-time men, but I'm just so confused. Like, do I just need to watch this Barbie movie to figure out if it's really in-time men or
I mean,
not?
okay, yeah, I saw like part of it, and I see where they're coming from. Again, I didn't go past like a certain point, but basically,
Right.
like at the start, there's difference between like how the Barbies and the Kens in the Barbie world actually operate and function. Like the Kens basically like just flat out just stop functioning or just don't exist when Barbie's not interacting with them. And then of course in the real world, that's completely subverted, and Ken, starts like being
Right.
like, "Wow, this is incredible." I mean, what a shock! And then I'm sure they make some commentary like that. I didn't get past like that part, but I'm sure that was something to do with that. So I can see what it's talking about. However, they're all wrong. This is the anti-men Barbie movie.
This is
This is the one that-
this is the anti-men movie. Just here. It's like, my God.
Like it's subtle, but the devil is very much in the
Why
details right now.
Why doesn't this bodyguard just tell him he's a bodyguard or was sent with him? It's like, ugh.
Yeah,
Because
because apparently that was the thing that you would think that they would actually want to do, but no, I guess the king and queen didn't mention the bodyguard in like
They didn't
any of the
mention!
paperwork and the enrollment or anything. It's like, did they not
That's
think,
such
like,
an
over the-
idiotic thing to do. It's like,
Did they not have
everyone's
over the
in
phone call being like, oh yes, by the way, can the bodyguard come and join? No. Well, we'll send him anyway. Take
My
that.
God. Ah! I can't wait for Ultimate Peak.
I feel like he's going to attract the whole. Oh God,
Actually, okay, hold on. I think Ghost Kitty. As you say, the bodyguard. Actually, I embrace if that actually happens because that is something new. If they actually like fall for him and he goes and I don't know, he ends up with one of the other ones. That's a twist.
That's too unpredictable for this thing to do.
I know, but I just want something unique to happen in this.
We're not gonna get something unique other than us screaming and yelling like mad.
Like the only two good things in this video so far are some of the choice of backgrounds, not this one, but some of them, and the facial expressions. That's it.
Well, I mean, even some like the character designs are not too bad. I haven't really complained.
I guess, yeah.
Except for the lipstick, but that was like all part of it.
If Emily was here, she'd be complaining like mad about these designs.
Potentially. Princes come here? Princes come here? I've got the voice for a second.
Oh my God!
That is one of the worst looking rooms.
Hey, you're new here? Sorry, your room got burnt down after we haven't fixed
That
it yet.
is so bad of it. Why does she have a...
Did I say the backgrounds were good in this?
No. You said some of them were. This is not one of those examples. Also, why is their room like literally burnt to a crisp?
She's in jail now.
I mean, clearly this is an ice princess, so it wasn't her. That's for sure.
Hey, you new here?
Yep.
I'm Trixie. Nice to meet you.
Alina, how'd you know I was new?
Well, you walked into a new room that was available for new students, so I kind of just guessed.
Anyway,
This room was
This
vacant.
room was vacant until someone new takes it.
Well, you picked the
This
first
room-
room.
hold on. This room was vacant, past tense, or someone new takes it, present tense. This
Grammar.
room stays vacant. Is this why this room looks so messy?
We don't have staff. The teacher turns away anyone who's not a princess, and princesses don't clean up after themselves, so no one ever cleans anything. This school's actually look really unsanitary, and
Oh no.
and
No.
they tried to shut us down several times.
Oh no.
What is this life story, Grandma? No.
Let's see what she says. Let's see what she says.
This one.
No, every bedroom here is like this. Seriously,
Are you kidding me?
The fire spread across the
you-
entire building.
Are you kidding me? Okay, well, at least that kind of sprung something in my head, and I think the thing about this being us guessing that this would be like a terrible score or something that might come to life.
Yeah.
unfortunate
Oh my
stance.
god. It's
Something
probably
like that.
gonna be right.
This is literally the Crunch'em Hall of this.
I personally prefer the fire alternative because that means that there was a riot that I was anticipating before.
I would prefer going to Crunch'em Hall than this. At least they have fun torture chambers over there.
We will riot.
No, see again, they turn away anyone who's not a princess. So if you're not a princess, you can't come in for maintenance reasons. But my theory about this school, yeah. Actually, you know what? That is in itself a stereotype of boarding schools, so that's one for the counter. I thought this place was supposed to be fancy.
It is. Every other public room here is fancy. But when it comes to private rooms, which I guess there's a difference, we're treated like lowlife.
Oh, right, so this school does get visitors,
Oh.
but I guess not on student enrollment day.
Yep, okay. I am literally so goddamn. My god. Well, I thought, they at least have a little bit of respect, but nope. Not at all.
Well, on the bright side, Jacob Spider's voice sounds like every time this Minecraft YouTuber, iBallistic Squid, would do his like old granny voice or whatever. It just sounds so close to that. It just makes me die of laughter.
Oh, I was trying to do like Rachel Tice for most popular girls in school, but fair enough.
I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Alright. Yeah.
Yep, there's the bongos.
Yeah,
Right.
no. Oh, wait, I can hear the echo too. Wait, what the?
Okay, good. I'm not crazy. Thank you.
Ooh, what? I think it's coming from William.
I know it's coming from William because it started right when he joined.
Yeah, no, William, we need to go over with the menu. We need double chocolate chip cookies over there on the left shelf.
What, we need chocolate chip cookies to save the order. What we're going to do? Plug up his microphone.
Yes, exactly.
No, just because like that thing is in his headphones, so it doesn't like we don't get the feedback. It just muffles the sound.
Illustrating those bungles.
Apparently, the way to quiet down a gramophone is actually to like literally put a sock in it.
Wow.
How do you say that with a smile on your face?
One of the rules, smile when talking to people. First rule of Princess Boarding School, do not talk about Princess Boarding School. Second rule of Princess Boarding School, smile all the time because everyone is so happy. We're all so happy.
Why is the friend sound like you're on like the megaphone?
Attention all students, we're all happy.
Attention all staff.
Trust me, you do not want to break the rules. There's a reason this dorm is empty this year.
Oh no, is this gonna be a horror story? Did it just make it all happy and exciting just to trick us and be some slasher movie where we're gonna see like Freddy Krueger coming out of nowhere?
I told you his name isn't Freddy Cougar.
Oh no! I cannot pronounce his name right.
According to the suit, there's probably enough cougars in this video. Alright.
But I'll change the slasher guy.
Jason Voorhees. Okay, yeah, Mike, yeah, that works.
Well, yeah, I guess Michael Myers would be in this case because Mike Myers is a different person. Which, by the way, how has no one thought to cast Mike Myers as Michael Myers in something? Like, at least in like a spoof, if nothing else.
Maybe for like a Mike vs. Stasis movie.
You are frantic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can. By the way, we can tell now. By the way, thanks for the ASMR of you chewing right now. And secondly, yeah, it's definitely. It's confirmed now. There is an echo that's coming from your end.
Why? Well, I mean, because I have my headphones down, not muted, but I literally never hear it anywhere else. Is the weird thing.
Oh god.
It's usually not the person. Usually, the person who doesn't hear it is the one it's coming from. You know, it's kind of like the same principles of like, you know, he who smells it dealt, except the complete opposite.
No one has pointed it out to me ever. Wait a second. Okay, no.
I mean,
I checked something because I had to. Noise suppression. Okay, that's probably why noise suppression is off.
Oh.
Wait,
yeah,
is there echo now?
Let's see.
Hello? Is there echo? No. Good. We're good.
Thank God. Okay.
All right, that's it. All right.
You'll see. Goodness, I can't wait to get out of here.
Same.
She's like,
I really can't wait to get out of here. I
don't want to be here either. Same goes here. Yeah, I want to get out of here quick. I want to make this slow. I want to make this fast and painful.
why are you blinking so much?
I got something in my eye.
Here, let me take it out.
No, thank you. I don't want to die.
Roger, did you call me because your day is a freak?
No.
Very good then, but not on the teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Trust me, you don't want to break the rules.
Why though?
I said, trust me, you don't want to break the rules.
Oh god, this is another story idea I think Ghost Kitty is gonna write down for sure, like 100%.
Ghost Kitty is going to, like, you know, become a really successful author in the future, and and her entire book catalog is just going to be random ideas from Gacha Review. It's going to be an entire shelf in a bookstore one time, just based off of one-off sentences or stuff like that was like, oh, that was a Gacha, that was a Gacha, that was a Gacha, that was a Gacha. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we can put the red flags overlay again. All right.
Why can we
Okay, here we go.
I was just singing it while I was playing because that tune is catchy in my brain now. I can't get it out. I can't get it out. I can't get it
let
out.
me get it out. Anyway, can't you get out now? I mean, what?
I don't mean the room. I mean...
Seems to me
school.
you're set to go back.
Nope, no can do. I have to stay here for another semester.
6 months. Why?
Before you came here, your parents will sign a contract.
Before you came here, past tense, but will sign a contract, future tense.
My God.
The grammar's getting worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. How does that even happen?
Please tell me my book isn't that bad.
Well,
Oh my.
depends on where.
It truly is not this bad though. Ah.
I am great.
Nate, you will have to finish 2 semesters here before you're allowed out. You know, like the school years tend to do.
Yeah. But in real life, we have 4 semesters here.
Which which mathematically that doesn't make sense, but anyway. But what if you're already a really good mannered princess after 6 months?
The contract first binds you if they will take your soul otherwise.
Your soul?
Oh my god.
goodness, people! I didn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I speaking like this now?
I don't
Speaking
know.
like an idiot over here.
I don't know. It sound like a little bit of like, I don't know, it's like a Marlon Brando, Robert De Niro situation going on. You talking to me? I don't know. Something like that.
Then sucks to suck. That's right. You get 6 months of free reign to do whatever you want. Anyway, but hey, you're actually pretty lucky.
What?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, lucky how?
Today is the day where we princesses will get to spend the day with princes. You know,
What?
The
He's gonna
exact
be so
situation.
Oh
angry.
no! I can already tell where this is going. Oh,
Like, couldn't this have been like a different day that wasn't the first day of school to make the passage of time seem more realistic? Like,
yeah.
like, the major event of this boarding school happens on the very same day that you arrive. Also, again, where are they keeping the princes if they can't spend then any time with the princesses other than this one day? Just how much of second class citizens are like all of the men in this universe? Princes?
Yeah, you know how princes must be obedient and respect princes.
Oh, okay. The first instance of
Wow.
the first instance of like that of it being reversed. Okay. Yep, gotcha.
I'm
Alright.
getting very angry already.
So the only reason the princes are allowed to be near the princesses is actually so that they learn respect. Which, by the way, I guess it's like, you know what? I'm not even counting that as like an aspect where princes are respected. No, because that's like the whole respect women thing, isn't it? Like, doesn't imply anything else. Okay.
Alright, well, your gown should be in your closet. They took all your measurements before you arrived. That was part of the contract.
Mm-hmm.
Put one on because we're going to meet them in about 10 minutes. And as we all know, putting on a princess gown in 10 minutes with no assistance is a perfectly feasible task. In a school that you don't know the orientation to, so you'll probably get lost on your way back to the courtyard or something, and I don't even say they're going to meet them in the courtyard. So good luck going through the entire school in 10 minutes trying to find princes after you've put on a really complex gown. This was a really well thought out situation. It doesn't have any holes in it whatsoever. If you think about it for more than 5 seconds.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That was that was a lot. I need to take a deep breath. Hold on.
Yeah, please take that breath. That was a lot. My God. Okay.
I can't remember. I did like some line recording yesterday. I forgot what it was for actually, but whatever voice I did for the character, it left me like this like really like big vacuum inside of my own chest.
Oh no.
I was like, why did I pick that voice?
To be fair, I'm over here just like every month or every other month. I'm just recording like a billion lines for animation wins, and that takes a toll on my voice.
Oh wait, it was for I think it was for Aidan because it wanted me to be like a bully and something. So I did like this kind of voice, but it's like really loud.
Oh no!
Residence area sat in was like I'm gonna kick myself in the sternum because that feels more comfortable right now.
Oh no!
God. It
was one line as well. Okay. You can run, but you can't hide. Girls, get 'em.
Oh no!
Can we get Scooby-Doo for like? Can we get like a Scooby-Doo chase sequence with the princesses or something?
Oh my God! My
to the Benny Hill theme.
That would be funny. If you like, that just be the funniest thing ever.
Yeah. Also, yes, William records for animation wins.
Yes, I do that because I literally, technically, I'm like the co-owner of that channel. My friend Posey owns that channel currently.
Fair enough. Yep.
I also do writing and editing occasionally.
Yeah. Those last two messages took a bit to write. Okay.
Oh yeah, those ones. Okay, just making sure. I mean, that makes sense. Of course, Bon would be a big fan.
I'm not surprised. I should probably open up like something for that.
Hey, I don't know. Secrets of the Plex might qualify for animation wins, quite honestly. Depends on which part we're going on.
I mean, I'm just over here like trying to figure out what to quantify so far. I mean, I've been kind of slacking recently, so I'm just like, I got like 2 scripts done within like 1 day, and that's a bit too much for my sanity.
I haven't actually like seen.
Okay.
I've actually seen the animation wins, but yeah, William's voice is very recognizable once you've heard it like a few
Yeah,
times.
once you've heard it a few times, you can't unhear it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't usually do voice acting. To be
Yeah,
fair,
it does depend. Except for us, you know, he's been using
because like
Golden
the only
Angels.
times I've voice acted properly are like as younger versions of like of people. It's like my voice can barely tolerate it for so long. Like I'm literally not in that vocal range anymore. And like
My voice
I
gives me
remember
superpowers.
having a fit with Aidan about it, I think, for young Adam, and I was like, my God, my voice, I can't do it without pitching it up to sound younger. It's like I couldn't do it that day.
Yeah, that's actually why like Aiden came to me after that and said, yeah, we could start like casting William as young characters.
Yeah, thank God for that. I'm honestly thankful.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, you know, next time we have like other auditions open for older characters, you're welcome to go for those. But
yeah, I'd probably do at least one of them because that's more my vocal range.
Yeah, fair enough. I actually know how to pitch down your microphone, so that'll be fine too.
Yeah.
Please don't do Secret of the Mission Ways is only for Minecraft.
It's not only for Minecraft. We do other stuff as well. It's like mostly recently it's been all focused on Minecraft, but
yeah,
we tend to do other stuff like 2D stuff mostly, and also a few other things.
Yeah, that being said, you know, whenever William does something gacha related, he usually gets like made fun of for it.
Yeah, that's called the Minecraft Animation Kid. Just everywhere.
Which is yeah.
I'm not too surprised though. They all don't really care about gacha that much, and most of them even know about like most of them think it's like the worst thing on the planet. Like some of them think it's like Satanist or whatever. It's like, dude,
yeah,
it's just an app to tell stories.
Yeah, honestly, maybe there should be like a gacha wins as well. Quite honestly,
my God.
I mean,
I already have my plates.
No, I meant looks like I said before. Like I was thinking of starting Gacha Sins like a while ago.
Oh yeah,
like, I had an idea. Then Bond said, "Oh yeah, I want to factor in that." Yeah, Gacha Wins like as a concept probably should exist as well.
Yeah. To be fair, those animation sins, so like animation wins could exist, and now animation sins is gone because Examination and Chinamop decided to do other stuff for that channel.
Oh well. Hey, but at least that means that you called the market probably. Anyway, okay, I can already tell this is gonna be boring.
Yeah, we're already kind of.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Of course. I'm not surprised.
Okay, this could be I know this is a cliche. I know this is like a huge cliche, but I would love it if we just have an image of like another like prince just tied up and gagged somewhere.
Oh my God.
Like in his old clothes. Like that's like, how did you get in here? I found a way, like a ninja.
Yeah, you found a way by sneaking into the castle.
Also, I will absolutely be able to do Gacha Sins regardless.
I mean, Gacha Review, we're mostly just like we're really just roasting other Gacha stuff, so it works pretty well.
Oh, got to bounce to see you later. Awesome
All right.
Stream. All right.
Bye, Bon.
You're not a prince. You lied to that lady, didn't you?
Yes, he did. Of course.
Actually, no. She didn't recognize me, so I subdued another prince that looks slightly like me and just blended in.
Oh no. Yeah,
That would have been
you're
funnier.
literally gonna cause so much legal trouble.
Yeah. Although that raises the question, like as far as like legal trouble goes, like this is an international school, isn't it? Like what? Like they just like operate by just international like overseas territory rules, or is there like an actual country they're in that has jurisdiction over the school?
I don't know.
Well, no, I don't know either. There's no answer for this. There's no answer for anything in this, basically.
Yeah, because it's all
I thought
confusing
you-
and a nightmare.
And I thought you would never break any rules. I'm just following orders.
Following orders from who?
King Charles told me to accompany you.
Yeah, but he didn't tell about the part where you're not be able to let the words. Apparently, I can't speak again.
Yeah. How are you liking it here?
Awful.
I don't know. Something seems off.
Wait,
Yeah, you think with the fire bedrooms, basically.
those are like bench tables in the background. Unless, I can't. I was gonna say something, but unless they're supposed to be like, I don't know what they're supposed to look like.
Yeah, they look like they've all got like lecterns on them or something.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's I've got to get you. Well, may if you become well married in a week. No, my parents will lose their souls, and me probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
Go back immediately. No, the other princess told me I have to stay here for at least 2 semesters. Because of a contract that Dad probably signed before putting me here. Well, if you're going to stay that long, take this and communicate with me. Breaking another rule, I see. Is there a no phones rule? We haven't heard what the rules of the school are. Like some schools do allow phones.
Explain the rules, please, as that'd be kindly appreciated.
I mean, this one probably doesn't, admittedly, but we haven't confirmed that.
Also, what timeline are we in to have smartphones, but also the monarchy system?
And also, bootleg Pennywise exists.
Right. What timeline are we in?
I mean,
we're in like the 2020s, I guess.
We don't know the time. We just says, oh, in this kingdom of whack.
Well, I'm gonna guess at least the 2020s because phones exist.
Right.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes, it definitely Pennywise was a thing, so we were at least past 1986. But yeah, this particular type of phones. So I'm gonna assume that's like the iPhone style of phone. So post 2007 at least. But we're getting closer. I need to make sure you're safe.
Okay.
And I won't get any reports of you from the principal.
Yeah. Oh, there's music again.
Music.
Oh my god.
Finally.
So I need to figure out another fun. Why don't you just break the rule because of some lame excuse? I have a job to do and was hired to do it. Obviously. Anyway, thanks for the phone. I'll keep it on vibrate so I won't get in trouble when you call.
Vibrate.
I mean, it was.
You could
it
probably
was
still
more,
hear it.
It was more to contact me, but sure. Oh no, it's midnight.
Oh no. Jacob, get the hotspot now.
All right. We're going.
I think we might have already lost.
Oh no, he's moving, so I don't think he's lagging. Oh wait, no, there's a light a little. Why do I hear some weird show playing in the background?
What?
Like I heard some high-pitched girl.
I don't even know. Hold on. I think my freaking. I swear, this like. I think my mic is way too loud today. I'm gonna check something.
Yeah. Oh, and Jacob's back. Welcome back.
Thousands of years I lay dormant, and I wish I'd stayed.
Okay.
Ha!
Oh no. Wait, let me check how much we're into the video because that might signify how much cringe we have to go to left.
We just ended
Alright,
where
we
he's
go.
just like, "See ya, nerd."
He's like, yeah, we
Yeah, but yeah, I'll heal Princesses.
Yeah, there you go.
Be careful. It's kind of making him up, like having issues.
Oh no.
I think we're I mean, quite frankly, it's probably just wearing heels. I don't know. Don't touch me. Sorry, next time I'll just let you. Shall I? Fine. Whatever. Oh wait, sorry. So why did Princess Adriana have to be silenced by Ariana? Thing that to actually say, you know, especially since Ariana wants to set boundaries without lying to make. Ariana's only smart by comparison. That's actually a very good. You know, the Gacha sim. I just wanted to mock you.
Wow.
Fine, whatever.
Did I just like
No social skill. A chance with anyone, even princess. So much for trying to.
There's some sort of music in the background.
I'd have to reload the video. And hooray! Right. Well, we yes.
She said that she's
Eh.
just fucking you. That's why I said I want to talk to the real.
Yeah.
Dana, the teacher.
Was what the prince interaction. All right. Hi, Julia. It was clearly like visible before, but in shot now and not earlier.
Hey, wait a minute. Please get rid of vegetable.
But please, this time. She's going through so much trauma. It's like,
Report, but I can't. I want to help. I have faith. Your social convention in matters.
break.
No, we're checking all of it to see if we've got something.
Like, make them disrobe. I hope not. Please no. Come on. Just my lead. We've got some decent poses. Action restored. your friend. Fantastic. Give me the phone. Right next to each other. She's gonna notice that work.
What?
It's your turn. Really? That was it? That the and of course no time back. Obviously they don't. I'm sorry. What difference did that make? She didn't pass it back at any point.
Right?
I
What?
missed that.
What?
Right.
Oh
We passed it over.
no!
Hold on. See, like to go back and check. Okay, so passing over. Pay attention now. Magician pen. Let's see. In fact, actually, now I noticed. I
Oh, the
That is the-
teacher is gonna
the
notice.
worst cover ever.
Wow.
You would think so. Okay, so checked. Oh, did I? Still, it was right in front of you. Know, teacher definitely should have. And in fact, perfectly hiding it, unlike Trix has had it on display. You know, I'm glad I fed it back. It's actually like fun. However, because lies not a faith into this. Oh, I got a good job. I was surprised.
Never do that again.
But you did it. We did it. Did it.
Sir, we did. I did it.
I just. What? Huh?
Yeah, but the consequence if you get caught out.
I mean, what happened? Get like a frame. Come on, you're just overreacting. Overreacting.
No, really.
Really? Then tell me. But if we can, what is going to happen? She's probably just going to tell us off and take us because she lived her whole entire life without contact, therefore doesn't know how severe things can actually get on a line. I'd be like, I'm surprised.
You wish.
Really, girls, listen. A break from what? You met some princes. What's there to break from?
I don't know. What?
Everyone just didn't. Don't get me wrong. It's me. I choose to deprive myself of sleep. That's not the same thing.
No.
Somewhere. All right, good. Oh, we have a montage, so you can do a visual montage. All the rule stuff with Julie. Why? And what is exactly? Am I supposed to learn how to tweens? You can cover that in like a different,
No idea.
like, be something else. practice crocheting rather than doing dishes. I have no you have no dishes in your hands.
Right.
Well, you're not the teacher, are you? Say what we should do.
What's the princess boarding school part?
All right.
Okay, it's still loading. I'm gonna risk it. When we actually got to the thing, like the expectations were going in, why, and also the person like being like, oh my god, yeah, has lost nothing. There is no way. Like, at least something here has picked the absolute boss, one step above that. I'm just saying. Okay, you have music, add a sound effect. Oh. Did she just... Wait, what do you mean? Do a basilisk death stare?
She's gonna have to learn to deal with it. All of the murders.
Oh
What are you
god.
doing? Oh. So it's horrible explanation and themselves. So that Lovecraftian levels of torture there. Like, okay. This is like I said, this is picking up slightly. I'm not saying that because of the tournament. I mean, like an actual technique of story you can possibly. Anyway, so never mind. I know this is none of. Oh yeah, this is. Go. You serious? Why do that to her? Side of it. She just be plate of punishment. Oh yeah. Boom. I. Back to work. Or I won't hesitate to do the same to you. Okay. Butcher. No. Probably yours then. Wait. If her punishment's the same, then why is she being removed from the premises? Punishment was dealt right here. Like, when you want to make an example, just gonna go off. Doesn't feel to me. Also, this is definitely Laura Luisacho's song, and I can only associate that with like me watching of like and her hilarious video. I admire. Now I'm hearing it here with this scene like da 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 da. Come with me, you'll world of behavior. I do, but you'll follow. Okay, I'm sorry.
before wasn't the punishment. This is punishment. The punishment is staying in here for 2 months and doing nothing.
Whoa.
Into here, that's an upgrade. Except when you're told to do 2 times the chores you'll normally. Okay, so she has. So, okay, that's something. Okay. Oh, and one more thing. I'm extending. Said the time. Why would you need, like, you established me and why don't you just, like, it's like I a dated rule or something, and therefore the teacher's overexerting her power, as I think the creator is trying to convey here. It just reads like, oh, you know, like I said 2 months a second ago, but I'm extending it now. One more thing, I'm extending no reason, but yeah. That being said, playing with different visuals here with the pool, I imagine it's going to become like much more commonplace and Gacha the infinite poses thing. So we'll have to wait and see. You're staying for 4 semesters instead of your time here is in like your time like it. Right. You kind of expect that a princess would be more rebellious when they start their time here. Does everyone's time get extended like this? Also, isn't that like a contract unless the contract says they extend their time at the teacher's discretion? I don't know. We never saw. It's fine. All I gotta do is with the phone that you. Yeah, idiot. The phone with you. I'm not staying here for 2 months. She's like claustrophobic. And don't have it like so now we cut to 2 months later. In an outfit of the same color scheme as the previous one, but just different clothing. You're don't make this again. At least she is like there's no fire that passed through this place. It should be great if I didn't lock you up for a year. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
No.
I can't even imagine.
Where is it? Where is it? Rachel? Rachel?
I can bring it. I just have.
Is KW's mum actually named Rachel? And follow-up question, did she actually hear me? Original. The phone.
Don't worry. I got their inspections before this, but I took it. Kept it hidden from her. Literally right next to where you put it. I'm not very good at hiding.
Other fan members. Okay. My canon is that KW's mom's name is Rachel Wolverine. So much.
That's actually a good point. This phone is gonna run out of batteries in like a day or so. You better be.
Thank goodness you shut it down. Hello, Julius?
What are you doing?
Getting help? What? She's using the phone. What do you think she's the phone? I'm not staying here, nor letting all the other girls stay here any longer. We're starting a prison riot.
Good.
Wait, good? What happened to the brainwashing? I guess maybe the punishment to a friend is was a time to reflect on that and realize that, oh, wow, someone's spirit being corrupted like this, like that. I used to be like trying to think, theorize. We'd seen that like a character moment and an arc, and she like rose as a person because she realized like this is why I want to be more like her. I want to support my friend, and that I got any of that, so she should still be. But she's missed out on so many things because we keep which the happen. Periods of time, I'll put this thing for a week. 1 week later, bet you can't. I have your chance. So why give these if there's nothing that's going to happen? Anyway, okay, we got. Please, Jules, you have to get me out of here. I've been roaming around free for ages. Turns out I'm let out of the stores now. What are you talking? Julius, this is not a school. It's a prison. The teacher, she hurts us. God, I suddenly broke a plate. I suddenly broke a plate.
Right.
He threw the shattered pieces. Oh, get reports of what actually happened. Okay, that's a little less. Cool. Oh well. Are you okay? How about you? You all right? I'm fine. I was out for 2 months because I stood up to her. I am the worst bodyguard. Please just come save us. I can't just stay do these things without any consequences. Stay do these things. I don't know how much you missed, but oh wait, no, you were like right here. Is that a phone? Julius, help! Is that? I better run quickly. And move. I've got animation since. What are you here? Neck chop. Search this place. Oh wow, I've called the Marines. It's One Piece now.
What?
We have some is here, and by concrete evidence, we mean concrete.
Mm-hmm.
You could still search the place. If you had concrete evidence, you would have a solid case. Show her the recorded phone call, which I didn't start recording. Oops. Then make sure every princess here is safe. Come on, riot. If any are get the medics here immediately. Why not just get the medics? Why just call them in the first place if they're already here? Yeah. I want every princess gathered in the hall within an hour. Yes, sir. Where did... I guess you could say the threat is neutralized. There we go. That's the neutral. I work in all video. There it is. You happy people? Oh wait. Okay, so hold on. She still has her face banished. Is that the same princess? I don't know. She's not here. Where is she? Wait.
This is a Batman movie that no one expected.
Yeah, honestly, as a body, just a previous background kind of looks like the background used to the props during a chase scene. Like, oh, essentially like Viara. I forgot her name too. There's so many pop villains. Entire Zodiac, all that. Don't worry. Just again, why people drag everyone else? At least until tomorrow. That's right. When the glass tips over, her life shall come to an end. Like in the like I don't know, a rope or slowly burning as the sun comes up. You activate the flame. I don't know. I'm just. Do you know who
That's
you're hurting
because
right now?
Shake a Butter restream is at midnight, so it's gonna be a little bit lucky. You switch internet.
Yeah, I'm trying. Is anyone get? You know who? Fine. A princess. Everyone here is a princess. Of course I know, but I don't care. Who cares about what happens to her or them? And I'll be behind bars later on. Tell them.
Tell them, or the old man will know what you do.
Oh, don't you dare. Oh,
Tell him where she is and I won't tell.
she.
Congratulations.
Okay, hold on. You had dirt on the teacher's whole. How brainwashed were you? Slash, how willing are you to know? Because did this happen in the past 2 months? You suddenly changed. Your
Let's change
in the basement.
basement.
You've been tired the way out of the school. You're students. Backyard. There's a pile of dirt hiding the entrance. I'm doomed. Aye, this is why the trick we have a stain down. Of course, you can only bleed into the pig outfits if you've told me this. Yeah, Lena, are you okay? Every time I've asked that question, the answer is still no. What did she do to you?
Fuck. You're still. Stay here. I'll get the medics here.
They're not, unless they are already, maybe? Please don't give her an eye. You're safe, Alina. Alina got home. Yep, okay, I guess we don't want to show.
Wow.
Kind of. Are you okay? I'm fine. In times already. My face wounds have all healed now.
I'm sorry, dear.
Didn't leave you guys much of a choice. Oh, that's the brainwashing talk. Okay? Not punish that way for misbehaving. It, please. About it. We just still be like, tell about it. Right? Yeah.
Tell her about be quick, teacher. I said be quick about it.
Yeah.
I have dirt on you with, I don't know, like the old man or something.
Did you leave? What kind of question is that? I learned the meaning D. Quiet, Ariana. Smart princess, my foot. I'm not surprised you asked that. Yeah, I did. I thought I should listen to my big sister's advice next time. Oh yeah, so you don't get sent to. Like, what a horrible lesson for the people watching. Look, make what? Who cares? Like, did they? To the fact that like the social cue to not specifically write. How old are you? I'm not gonna lie. Right, with that bet, all real, bash it in your face to get some like my pent up aggression out. Why would you do that? Oh right, I see. Cool line where Adrian wanted to do. Right, it was me. I did it. Wait, I mean, I told her screen when she was like unconscious. My face, my head's now full of ceramic. What's up? I think you have other visitors, Alina. Really? She has no other. I guess. Well, let's give them some time. I'm not alone. There's someone else. There we go. There's Tracy. She was like not. Alina, I'm glad you're. Oh wait, why am I reading that line?
Alina, okay.
You guys found me. You guys get us to tell you where I am.
You know what? The old man out.
Not someone you can bribe.
I know. See, and exactly 0 times before this. She's terrified of her. She's up. Good girl, her dad.
So other princesses to be good girls. Be a bad girl. I guess that sort of ties it in. You know, here. Kind of. A little bit. You know.
And she never was to. So I used that against her. She's pretty vulnerable and pick up her dad. You know, every student ever brings up their teacher's dads all the time. So this is definitely something I learned naturally on my own.
Right.
This is that the purple is left. Not evil.
Or am I? This is all I know now. Oh, violence and punishment. I must administer justice to the world.
Call continues. The How do you know this? Good question.
She's mad.
All right. Of course,
And me to I
But I don't want to get into that. There's not enough time for in a 29-minute video. I'm here to say goodbye. For today.
does that imply that the school was like in the same kingdom and that's quickly?
Oh,
Is it because like leaving from like you've already like you wouldn't feel the need to say if you like had all traveled from like a different kingdom. So I guess the boarding school happened to be kingdom specifically. Stay there because it's now being shut. Probably anyway. It had like one that was even pushing it. That's
And I want to say thank you too. Day, Alina. I mean, that actually out them yesterday. Today, but let's not argue semantics for here. I'm forever in.
hey, that's not necessary.
It is. Hundreds of princesses.
It's like
oh.
Escape from that other place. And maybe even more because you're there again. That's right. We finally had the riot we were always dreaming of. And Bird seen it. Like so
it's still so not close to the amount of cliches that were okay. And the swap twins, that was okay. I see. Oh yeah, no, I remember that. That was twins one. That was the one that was like the mice one. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
thank you so much.
Princess Trixie.
I'll visit you again soon.
She's nice. What are you looking at? I'm trying to figure out how you had like a gash across the side of your face. We didn't even bandage that up. That's just like perfectly healed. So something where you like develop powers in like the final act of. Pretty Princess Selena, you know the way you slide with your appendages, it just does things to a man, you know.
Oh my. What? I I'm just no, just why? No. What? Why? Do you know that line? I feel like that line is gonna be from no. Oh, I keep thinking that. Oh, there was that show called How I Met Your Mother. And there's that freaking character, Barney Stinson. I think that's his name in the show. Who's trying?
Barney Stinson.
He likes to pick up girls and everything. And that line.
No. See, Barney Stinson would actually be the one self and pretend to be the patient.
True.
Yep.
True.
He would do that. Yeah. That's definitely in the playbook somewhere. Like the Florence Nightingale or something. Anyway.
Thank you for. Unfortunately, So, you made the round.
It's like the end, like the secret bad ending to a game that you didn't know you were playing. Oh yeah, okay. If I try to also, yeah, she's not even the one who like pays him. He turned down money from her at the start of the video. If he's trying to get a raise, he should be contacting King and Queen, the one. How do you like? How is the? I always wonder how like one single video. I'm not, but a quest, in marriage or something. Would you walk tonight with me? I mean, sure, but if you change out of your black clothes, otherwise I'll just see you in the like. Hey, I like my dates like. Why? So this is actually good exercise for you. But aside from that, it's pretty with bandages specifically and hospital gown. It's very calming at night. Good. Quick. The night time is good for healing. Heal me. Heal my. It's to do with heal me now. Wait, hold on. I need to open the window. It won't work. All right, there we go. I am on tea. Well, it's good for exercise. Okay. All right. So practically beg. All right, fine, Baka Taco. It's not like I'll like it anyway. Oh, and then wait for me. He comes back all honestly. Yes. The light from the hallway reflects on him and casts at the same time. There'll be no confessions or kisses. Well, we do have one singular scene left, and the rest of the plot seems to have wrapped itself up. So, not looking good, I'm afraid. That night. The time for walking is nigh. We must go. Go now. Hey, you didn't change? No. My arms are too. I can't like get out of this at all. Most of our staff because they were all guys. Which I thought was point out that okay, because it's a joke. But B, we never actually addressed she's uncomfortable with guys. Was there like some incident? Was it just a feeling? Was it like bad experiences? Oh, that was just like, oh, I can't be suddenly being, I don't know, really the Judas were here. Wow, I'm wishing for a beer. I don't know, I'm filling in the blanks. Please help. Just me. I didn't mean your clothes make you. Bandages make you pretty, and you'll still have those. You don't say that while whispering straight into her ear.
Oh God.
What's the age gap between these two as well? Because one was middle age and the other one was hired. Okay. I just meant I'm too lazy to change. Too lazy to change. Fine by me. Ready to go? Yep.
you want to sit down for? We can walk after resting a bit. I said a bit twice. Okay. That song, on for this one. But like they were starting to walk. Anyway, you know, it's just people who can make out pictures. Oh wow, characterization. Hello. The scenes in life. All I see are tiny dots and a dark background when I look up. Okay, immediately this scene feels like I want to hear more from them. I'm one of those people. Animal. That's right. The constellation of deer. Very frequent. You're messing with me. Just pretend you can see just a... If you look close enough, maybe you can see too. There'll be lines that make up something. No, there'll be lines. That's people or constellations. People like to see like what the actually appear like sky, like how like that is a level of incomprehensible. Like if I look up at the sky right now, I see nothing because of light pollution. But if I were to see stars, they would not have lines on them. I see one. You see that one big star to that little stars. I know what I was expecting. Yeah, it's a horse. Again, the constellation of horse. Just look up what constellations there are. Oh wow, a shooting star from this distance that looks that big. We're going to die. What the? No! Okay. Oh, that was a royal pain to get through. Thank you.
My pros are the outfits aren't too bad. Some of them were very nice. Some like the character designs aren't really bad. The story could have been better. The grammar too. But yeah, those are my problems. I think I already said my cons throughout this whole story. To be honest, so that's why I was silent.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I'm like,
here's the things that I liked. Like some of the character designs, some of the the facial expressions and poses, like there was actual effort put into like the reactions to things, so no one was like too static. I never know seeing one like not moving. There's only like that, like some of the fluid moves, like the phone thing that I missed once, even though that should have been done away where the teacher wasn't looking in that direction. And also a few moments of characterization, like the stars thing would have been great to delve into at some other point. Maybe like if we actually got to see like a dorm night or something with Alina and Trixie, maybe like have them talk about that first and then have that come back as a callback, maybe, so it doesn't come out of thin air. But at least there was something there, and at least like the idea of like her not understanding like how punishments tended to go, or just how severe anything could be. And then of course the best part of this entire thing was just Trixie as a whole, but especially the brainwashing. The one thing that lets her down a little bit was like that we missed out on her arc existing. Like the whole idea of like her being and like the whole bit like being the aunt, that doesn't like affect her at all. So really it feels like just a convenient way for there to be like a slight edge at the end, almost like, okay, how do we solve this issue of her, like, she never confessed on any circumstances, so I guess now we just have that be a secret. I don't know. Maybe a more cathartic approach would like to be have the teacher's father actually show up and have that whole ruse actually crumble down before our eyes, so we don't have to hear it secondhand. Because now we get onto the cons part. Of course, everything happens secondhand. There's the time jumps make it so we have to actually like fill in the blanks ourselves. In fact, everything just like if we fill in the blanks, because there's lots of changes and stuff. We don't get to witness them occur for anyone really. The one time I liked, actually, the last thing I liked, not seeing the plate smashing thing and just like the reactions from Trixie of resignation and the horror from Alina. Two very understandable reactions from both of them, and also they both emphasize the terror of like that particular scene.
Mm-hmm.
So like that, so like there are a few moments in here that on like by themselves are interesting to dissect. But a lot of the time, I mean, Ariana was just the bronze side of useless in this. Like I thought Adriana was going to be the useless one, but no, Adriana actually came back a few more times. And there's the whole like bet thing they had going on. Ariana didn't live up to her name of being smart at all.
Mm-hmm.
The king and like I guess no one investigates this school because of the fact that the only princesses are allowed to enter, I suppose, apart from the teacher, who I guess was not a princess, because if she were, that'd be the same kingdom as the one the school's located in, which we just established was not the case. And of course, the one last thing, of course, is that that this video is sexist, but in ways that I feel like are just not explored because the only way they make sense, like out of that context, like they all seem to like serve a different end goal that isn't built up to, because the execution's so bad, so it builds up to like something else, and all these subtle clues that make it like a very misandrist society, which I don't think was on purpose, but is very undeniable once you see it, like you detect all of the signs that are there. The only good thing that came out of this is I have another story idea. I have a story about princesses giving boarding school, random princess. I might even yeah. Honestly, yeah, and please do include a riot of some kind, because that would be amazing. Right. I mean, I could say more, but it's been almost 3 hours, and I want to eat. I want to do something else. I want to. I don't know. I just started. I just finished the Avatar comics today, so I'm now back in my Legend of Korra portion of my Avatar watch through. That's way more fun than this. I have a slightly another dimension of the purple head princess, so crazy and creepy. Yeah, honestly, you know what? Kidnap Trixie, put her in the kidnap pile. Why not? It's the best use that will come out of her, it seems. Actually, one thing we're going to be better for, we didn't actually get a final kiss or anything.
Right.
It was implied that, you know, at least Julius was attracted to Alina in some way, and possibly vice versa, but it didn't come to anything, and I am very grateful for that, because that's one stereotype that was not added to the counter. That being said, the final stereotype counter, I think, was 12. The Gacha Sins counter reached 11, I think. The stereotype counter was probably like only just slightly behind that. All the trope counter got abandoned. It's Trixie. Her name is Trixie.
My name is Trixie, and I can't live on the outside world anymore. Not after all that has happened. But trust me, you don't want me to anyway.
What is even the purple hair princess name? Trixie.
Yeah. You know what? At least we had fun. But this was a funny stream. It's just exhausting after several hours, so
Yeah.
detox time. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like or dislike, because your opinion matters to us already. And on that note, until next